And through the drifts the snowy cliffs did send a dismal sheen, nor shapes of men nor beasts we ken, the ice was all between.
Stratters, it's time for another weekly top 10. This week's top 10 is top 10 tiny Magic the Gathering YouTubers. I'm talking about people with 2,000 subscribers or less. I picked this limit because when you have 2,000 subscribers, YouTube lets you advertise on your channel and make advertising revenue and split it with Google 50-50. Now, if you go to a larger channel like Channel Fireball, there are tons of commercials in every single video. It's really annoying. It's a waste of my time. Also, these larger channels, it's hard to keep track of who's who. A lot of people post videos in irregular times. There's lots of falling and dying stars. And let's face it, Channel Fireball isn't that good without Travis Wu anymore. So let's just move on to a lot of these other YouTube channels. There could be channels that just don't update very often. Well, why? Because they don't make any money. These people are doing these videos as a labor of love. They're not making any money off of it. But these are all people who love Magic the Gathering. And it may not take much of your time each week or each month watching these people. But if you add up a lot of these smaller YouTubers together, you can get a lot of enjoyment if you subscribe to a ton of YouTubers like me for Magic the Gathering. So without further ado, let's get to our top 10. Starting with number 10, MTG Video. MTG Video is where I first met YesBert. I like his style. He's very honest and admits his mistakes when doing videos. It's a channel where you'll see a lot of blunders, so it may not be for you if you don't like people blundering or punting for videos. But when I pointed out a punt, I got a very nice response about being serious about this. I almost kind of feel embarrassed about it because I was kind of terse. But he said, thank you for your response. And he said, I was just afraid of Wrath of God. I know I had a counter up, and the opponent, if he had a counter up, I could counter it back. And I went through like a couple of continuations that he could have done. And he just says, I was just scared of Wrath of God. So that was very polite for him. So watch MTG Video, only 1,615 subscribers. Number 9, the Pauper Metagame. I guess they changed their name to Budget Magic recently. They had about 20 subscribers when I started watching them. RogueDeckBuilder.com said it was criminally low for Budget Magic to have about 20 subscribers, just a handful of quality content. I really liked their video of analyzing Kuldotha Boros, which is the new Boros Kitty deck without any Kuldothas at all. It's basically just red white value town. Just excellent channel. Number 9 because they don't have that many videos and they're still relatively new. Number 8, Oliver Law. Welcome to another modern man. It's the intro to every single one of his videos. He really likes my feedback. He had a blue, white, green deck with let me see, Sylvan Libraries and Brainstorms, and I said, you know what, let's just put in Pursuits with Knowledge. If you draw 3 spells, you can draw 7 with Pursuit of Knowledge. He said, thank you, I'll try it. Another one of my feedbacks, I told him to play with more green miracle spells for giant growths for his deck. He really liked that too. So he's really open to feedback. Besides that, really excellent decks. Keep in mind, I think he does cherry pick his decks. I've seen people play against Oliver Law in other YouTube videos at the same time as he does his Modern Man videos. I saw someone play his Merfolk deck one point in time, and he didn't have it on his channel. So once again, I think he does cherry pick his videos, but once again, very nice content, and you can't take that much about it. I think he does filter his content, but all in all, a great channel. Only 307 subscribers. Number 7, Markagel. It's a Magic lover with some more Magic the Gathering content. It's how he enters and how he intros all of his videos. He does play a lot of budget Magic the Gathering, which is kind of strange because he owns Lambos, plural, which are Lamborghinis. Someone called him out saying he couldn't afford Wastelands, but he just likes playing Enchantress and Legacy without any Wastelands just because he just wants to try out the deck. It's not that he can't afford it. So here's someone who, just a literal millionaire, who can just afford anything, is just playing a lot of fringe decks. It's very entertaining to watch. And with a person whose username is Magic Lover, obviously, like I said before, these people love Magic the Gathering. Number 6, Kayla. Kayla has a lot of Minecraft videos. He does occasionally do Magic the Gathering. He takes long breaks. It's been like 2 years between one of his hiatuses. I believe he lives in Canada's wine country in the frozen wastelands, just kind of like me. He has excellent videos with Omnidor Thragtusk back in Return to Ravnica in his Strat block. And he did actually like collect a whole foil deck of Omnidor Thragtusk and keep it in his collection. So this is someone who's really serious about Magic the Gathering. He just doesn't log on very often to YouTube, but keep in mind, like, if you just subscribe to a lot of tiny YouTubers, you can get, you know, weekly content on average from all of them, even if none of them do content on a regular basis. Number 5, YesBert. YesBert is a funny character. He lives in the land of meatballs, or Sweden. He has really funny outros for his videos. One of them was, help, I'm stuck in IKEA. I don't want to be here. Please like and subscribe so I can leave this horrible place. This is kind of what he looks like. It's a man with glasses and a beard. He has these excellent Christmas unboxing videos. You'll see more of them in MTG video. He also does Twitch occasionally and plays some Street Fighter games on Twitch.tv. YesBert also does a lot of Dark Souls content, which is how I found out about his channel. But once again, just a funny and hilarious guy, and he really pays attention to this. He wrapped this last year. He used stories to describe every single card he pulled out, and he invented a story and tried to continue it on in hilarious fashion. It's worth a watch. Another gamer slash Magic the Gathering channel is Damien Blackgear's channel. Damien plays The Rock. He also plays Darkest Dungeon and Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. He blunders a lot in Binding of Isaac, but more importantly, he blunders in playing The Rock, but he makes a video analyzing all the mistakes he did in all of his earliest videos, which is a level of commitment I've never seen any other Magic the Gathering channel. It is very interesting to watch The Rock play, which is green-black aggro control. Sometimes he just pretends to be the Maverick, which is the same kind of deck except with white. And he does try very hard and does very well, and that's why he deserves number 4 slot. Number 3, Nathaniel Prodzik. Nathaniel Prodzik was someone who was on number 1 on the Commander MTGO leaderboards at 1 month. That's an honor that's been shared by, say, the Atog Lord, who is currently playing in the VSL for Magic the Gathering's channel, official channel. He's friends with Weissman, the founder of The Deck. The Deck is one of the earliest famous decks in Magic the Gathering history. It uses, I believe, it 1x JM Day Tome, which is 4 colorless. For the artifact, and for 4 colors, you can tap it and draw a card. People say it was a terrible card. Even today, it's not worth even the top 10 in draft because it's called a 12 mana draw 2 spell. However, Weissman proved that Jam Day Tome was the difference between winning and losing the game, as you just got card advantage. Card advantage was unknown at that time. So Nathaniel Prodzik, I guess as a pupil of Weissman, really stresses card advantage. Excellent play. One of the greatest Magic the Gathering players I've ever seen watch. Probably the greatest Magic the Gathering player I've ever seen play the game. He will just defeat everyone with his commander decks. It's unbeatable content. Just watch him. Number 2, Magic Gathering Strat 2. And maybe a tie between the tertiary Magic the Gathering Strat channel, Magic Gathering Strat 3. Did you know Magic the Gathering Strat has an extra channel? If you don't, you do now. Magic Gathering Strat 2 has a lot of the, I won't say worse, games with glitches and errors and quitters, especially those in the Pauper Gauntlet where there were a lot of quitters. Those kind of videos get posted into Magic Gathering Strat 2. You still need to subscribe to Magic Gathering Strat 2 if you want the full experience for the Pauper Gauntlet. Can I just say that our Dan is like the handsomest man playing Magic the Gathering ever. Look at his 5,000 subscriber video if you don't believe me. What a wonderful voice. That's why he deserves to be number 2 slot. Hashtag self-congratulatory. Number 1, Plastic Cactus. Cactus Magic, also known as Plastic Cactus. I guess they changed the channel just like Budget Magic did. One of the greatest Magic the Gathering channels on YouTube. He makes original songs, stays true to YouTube. A lot of people like pirating songs and sound effects and art for YouTube, and they never get caught. And a lot of people get to greatness stealing images and stuff. Cactus Magic, look at this paint shop, MS Paint version of a cactus. That's what he does. He draws his own cactus, and he talks as if he were this cactus, and he involves himself with the audience. He has the audience vote on which cards to put in this deck, with a little bit of limitations, like, you know, if there's 6 enchantments, pick at 6 enchantments for the deck. And whatever the audience votes the highest, he'll just put in the deck. He does this for a lot of his Commander videos. An excellent voice. I don't know why he quit. He never actually said why he quit Magic the Gathering. 1,547 subscribers. If he was still doing Magic the Gathering videos for 3 more years, all the way up until this day, I'm sure Cactus Magic would rank among the highest and biggest and greatest Magic the Gathering players on YouTube. I really mean that. Watch his videos if you don't believe me. One of the greatest YouTubers I've seen, not just Magic the Gathering YouTubers. That's it for the top 10. Is there anything that I have missed? Less than 2,000 subscribers isn't that much, but it's the threshold required for making a living off of YouTube. It doesn't mean you can't make videos if you don't have 2,000 subscribers. You can still just make videos for fun, just like I am right now. Thanks for watching. Friends, check out humblebundle.com. You get hundreds of dollars of games for just $12 a month. It goes in your Steam account and it stays there forever. So, what I want you to do is I want you to join Humble Monthly with this code YM2B9L and support Wall of Ice Cream on his endeavors. And there will be more videos, I promise. We just need more than 0. Go for it. Do it.